Hey everybody, Brian Williams here. Got some good news and some bad news. Bad news for me is I lost my job at the University of Arizona. There's a $20 million budget cut and I lost my job. So last several weeks I've been trying to figure out what I'm doing, what kind of job opportunities are out there. They're kind of thin right now with the economy the way it is. So that's good news for you guys though, because I'm slashing the prices on the website. I'm taking the movie, and I'm going to lower the price drastically. Basically going to cut it in half. So I understand if there was people before. I get a lot of emails all the time from people who bought the movie and from people who didn't, buy the movie and just enjoy watching the blogumentaries or looking at the workouts and getting information from that. But I can understand that there's some people that would maybe want to buy the movie and they felt that it was a little bit pricey before. I completely understand that. And to justify, why the movie was priced the way it is, for one, if you take a major motion picture, one of my favorite movies right here, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles made millions of dollars in the box office. For a movie like this, there is no box office for this. It wasn't in the theaters. So you don't have that money. DVD sales are icing on the cake for major motion pictures. And on top of that, when they get these things professionally replicated, you're talking about millions of copies that they're going to replicate. I'm not able to replicate millions of copies. The market isn't that big. So you're not going to get the kind of bulk rates that you would get, if you're selling Ninja Turtles, and you're making millions of copies of it. So it's one of the reasons why the price was higher. Also, the price being up there a little bit more made it feasible for me to potentially make a second movie and go bigger and better. Buy even better camera equipment. If anybody out there has seen my camera equipment, they know it's not a joke. I didn't skimp on the camera equipment, spent thousands of dollars on camera equipment, and, didn't lowball on this. So if you are potentially in this movie and you haven't bought it, and the price is cut now, I can pretty much guarantee that the footage of you in there is going to be the best quality footage that has ever been taken of you throwing, and probably will be the best footage that will ever be taken of you. So, that's kind of for the people that, happen to be in the movie. Now, as far as slashing the prices, like I said, it's basically going to go in half. Now, there's still going to be people that aren't going to buy the movie, but still enjoy going to the website, and that's perfectly fine. I mean, that's why it's there. So all I have to say, I get these emails a lot of times from people that are like, "Oh, I love your website. I just want to tell you that the website is, really great and all that stuff." Well, if you guys want to help me out, then something that's not going to be any cost to you is to look at the advertisements that are on my website and go ahead and click on those. Doesn't cost you anything. There's actually some good deals on some of those advertisements if you look at them. So, I get paid if lots and lots of people click on the advertisements. And that's one way that you can help me out. If you don't want the movie, maybe you're not even a javelin thrower and you just like watching the videos. So, that's one way that can help me out. Also, the shirt. Here it is right here. I'm going to drop the price a tiny bit on it too. And one of the other good news, another thing that's good news is I'm going to make a members section. So this movie becomes more valuable than it was before. Because if you bought the movie or you bought a shirt or you bought any kind of merchandise before, then you're going to get access to the members area. Anybody that buys the movie now, at the reduced price, they're going to get access to the members area too. So there's going to be content in there, and like I said, DVD replication is expensive, and that's, I think, one way. Now I can't promise that forever. I'm just going to constantly load up this members area with new content all the time. But for now, there's some of this content that you know, was kind of like, it's really good content. I don't want to just like throw it up in the blogumentary. I don't want to just throw it up on YouTube because it takes way, way too much work to just kind of throw it up there along with everything else that's degraded. So what I will try to do is make that members area where you know, anybody that's bought product before is gonna be able to enjoy. You know, they're going to be able to enjoy the members area and, you know, maybe see particular, you know, maybe really good competition footage or just some like information that's really informational. But that'll be available to people that have bought the movie and the shirt. And like I said, if you're not interested in buying the movie, not buying the shirt, that's fine. I have no problem with that. And, you know, if you want to help me out, just click on an advertisement. It doesn't cost you anything, takes you a couple seconds.